Hi friends, in this video I want to show you a very important game in round 13 Fide candidates tournament between second place Anish Giri and first place Javokhir Sindarov. Okay, let me show you this game. Maybe not very interesting, but of course Sindarov want to deserve a draw, and let me show you how he can do it. So it's Queen's Indian decline, very classical chess opening. And in this position, Sindarov decided to play c5. c5, not obvious move in this position. We can see some other moves like c6 and b6, e8, knight bd7, but c5 is the main line in this position. Next, knight e2, knight c6, castle, bishop g4, d takes c4, bishop c4, and yes, in this position black has isolated pawn, but of course very standard plan by black is to play d4 in some moment, and after bishop e2, knight e2, Sindarov played d4, and of course he wants some exchanges. That's why e4, but also this position is equal, maybe slightly better for white. But of course black is okay. In this position, then also some exchanges, and we can see knight for the bishop for white, and then opponents decided to exchange queens. Knight e4, bishop b6, knight d6, rook e6, knight c4, f6, rook a d1, f e5, f take e5, rook d8, rook f4, very logical moves. And of course in this position black has many good options. Let me show you computer evaluation 0.0, and of course for white also some good moves like rook dt, rook dq, rook fg, and so on. Okay, rook f4 was in our game, and then d3, king f1, bishop c7, rook e4, rook d5, king f2, and then after some exchanges we can see equal rook endgame. Let me show you how opponents played in this position. Also they have some opportunities, and then in some moment even Anish Giri won a pawn, but of course this position still equal. Okay, h6, and then rook f4 with rook f6 idea, but black has good counterplay with rook h2 move. That's why g5, and then yes, after h takes g5 move rook g6 is unstoppable, but of course it's very easy draw for black, easy endgame. And then Anish Giri decided to repeat this position, and after threefold repetition opponents agree for a draw. So very good game by Javokhir Sindarov, and after round 13 he had 9.5 points, and also he was first in this tournament. So congrats to Javokhir Sindarov, and good luck in battle between cookies from Raju.